Well, hello and welcome to Gmodism Total Notary channel. We are back into StarMade, and today we are looking on the Void Titan by Starscribbler27. And this is a work in progress build. It's humongous. This is a real FPS killer, so yeah, like it's hogging up my 16 RAM right now, so excuse the bad FPS, but I really can't do much about it. It's not downloadable, but you would need a really powerful PC to even load this in anyway, so I'm sure that's fine. This is, as you probably can see, a very huge Titan with some sharp angle. White, purple, black, and some energy weapon output there. And it even seems to have its own little logo, which I would suppose says Void and Titan behind that. Well, let us look on it a little bit closer, and I'll try to look slow so that we don't notice the super tiny FPS too much. Now, we can see that we have some pretty nice turrets on this thing. And we have also some kind of sheets of light on top of it, which make it look really energy weapon. We're going to check the exact size of this thing, but it seems to be covered in these anti-fighter turrets, I suppose. Here we have a little larger turret, which is basically this black dome of doom. And we have a beautiful pattern here, as I'm sure you can see. You can spot some really tiny anti-missile turrets here and there. We'll zoom towards one here. And of course, like, this build makes my city seem small. Like, wow. Yeah, this is really something. We'll need to use the WED shift method to fly a little quickly to even get around this thing. It's a really impressive design. Like, I understand it's probably gonna take a year before this is actually really finished. Hopefully it gets finished sometime, but even if it's released, I think a lot of people will not have the possibility to even enjoy it. Like, it's pretty heavy, but it's like several layers of this thing. It's like, it's an entire thing to explore. We can look at the backside here of the Titan, and I can see that if you would start up the engines here, it would light up the sky with some pure lights. So it seems to be a little bit thicker on the top here, and I don't know if you can see that, but we have some things rotating there in the main drive. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, the purple goes quite well with the natural outputs of the thrusters there. It's unusual to see natural outputs of thrusters on a big that's this large. Because it's so large, it kind of works out. It's really cool. I would almost want to see just a uniform color for the thrusters though, but it's so huge, I don't even know what to say. And we have these tech patterns here. Like, I'm not even sure I have this whole thing loaded in. We have some kind of crater on top there. We can see probably we'll have another turret here, I suppose. Yeah, this is some big and sharp angles. Wow. Labor of love, I guess you would call this thing. Let's just sneak inside a little bit here and see if... So here we have some kind of interior. Now what is this even? Who knows? Well, it's a beginning of some kind of interior. Well, this is gonna be something. It's like lots of patterns. And what is this now? Oh, so we even have some kind of imperial, yes, for this part here. Okay. Interesting. Well, any case, let's just fly up into this build a little bit and see if we can see if there is. I think the interior is not done in any way, but there are something which are nice, which are worth it to see. Oh god, that's actually really cool. So we have kind of a sphere of some kind of information, or yeah, that's really cool. Like looks like a knitting pattern almost. I wonder if it's some kind of way to store material, like information, like a space alien display, or if it's a galaxy map or something like that. Oh lord, that's some big stuff. And oh, we even have a little tiny. Oh, we can walk down here. Okay, so we have a little walkway there. The scale of this thing is just hard to deal with. Like, yeah, wow. Okay, so here we probably have the beginnings of the bridge. Lots of tubes in the air. Yeah, this looks kind of, I don't know, H.R. Geiger or something. Semi-organic machiney thing. We have some missiles on top there. We seem to have a little hatchway beginnings of something that goes into one of the longer corridors. And some kind of... Okay, we actually have a dock there. But you can't dock... Yeah, you can dock there. No, you can't dock there. That's just a place where the ship can dock. Well... that's basically that. Let's see if we have some... We have some cameras already in place. Yeah, I'm not sure if we missed some big parts, but my FPS doesn't do it quite the justice. It's a huge build, and we'll definitely look at it again when it's finished. Well, that's the Void Titan for you, I have to say. This is indeed a Titan. Well, very nice so far, Starscribbler27, and happy building. Anyways, this is Gmodism Total, another channel, officially signing out, and stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Bye.